Hi everybody, I hope you're having a nice Tuesday so far if you've not been to my stream before. Hi, I'm Emily. I am primarily a musician and have a main channel that is a music streaming channel. I mostly do clarinet practice with me streams, but over here I do video game streams a couple times a week just for fun. So let's go ahead and get started. So today, we finished last time, we finished fighting our way through Redcliffe Castle. We met Connor. We came up with the plan to go to the Circle of Magi at the tower and get help getting the demon out of Connor, I suppose. And then we came back to camp and had some chats with all our friends that we've made so far, which we still have more friends to make. Those of you who played before know that we still have more friends to meet. But so far we have Liliana, Sten, Alistair, Morrigan, and Bodon and Sandal, even though they're not like party members, they still count. And of course, our dog Pancake. Named Pancake because I think the last time I played I named him Waffles, so Pancake felt like a good name for this time. Yeah, so that's what we'll be doing today. Just where'd it go? The Blight, aka the main quest. We're going to the Circle of Magi today. And also there's some of like the little side quests we picked up for the Blackstone Irregulars and the Mages Collective last time. Those will be kind of doing little bits of those as we go along. So let's take Sten.
Yes.
Just to mix things up a little bit. Actually, story-wise, it might make more sense to take Alistair because he was almost a Templar, but he wasn't actually a Templar, so I don't think he has any connection to... He might, though. He might have a connection to some of the people who are there. But bad that we haven't taken Sten anywhere yet, but we'll take him soon. Let's take...
Yes.
Changed my mind, sorry.
Sten.
Let's take...
Indeed.
Morgan and Liliana.
Indeed.
Sorry, Pancake. I think this party will make more sense for this particular quest. And we are going to Lake Calenhad. Where is it? There it is. No, that's the Redcliffe Castle. It's so small. If I stare at it long enough, I can read it, but it's just so small. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. This is like... I just want to check this real fast. Game, don't crash. I'm just making sure. Okay, I am facing the right way. I thought I was like turning totally sideways and messing up everything, but we're good. Don't crash. Thank you.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw darkspawn on the way in. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You? We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
Well, we are supposed to stop, and we took that request, I think, from the, what's it called? The, Mages Collective. There we go. And I think there's a way to do this peacefully, so we don't have to fight him. No, I think I have to just tell him. Excuse me.
I thought you said... Wait. You're serious?
Yeah, okay. I thought so. I thought there was a peaceful way to do this. Yeah, we'll offer to deliver it for him.
I suppose that's all right. As long as it gets there. Stay safe.
Well, that was easy enough. I feel like being a mage, my character would... Because, you know, being a mage means you can do some powerful attacks, but you
I shall do it.
Don't have the best defenses all the time, that they would prefer to avoid a fight whenever necessary. If you don't mind providing a little real-time feedback for me, how is my voice level with the microphone off to the side like this? Am I loud enough? Do I need to... I can adjust the volume up a little bit more in my mixer. So if you would like me to do that, let me know, and I'll do it right now and not have to wait to fix it later when I edit it. It sounds good? Is it so my voice is loud enough to balance the game? Thumbs up from somebody, please. Voice is loud enough. I'm gonna take that as a yes. Yes, thank you, Andrew. No, not leave. I went the wrong way.
It is
We're
begun.
coming here to see the mages, right? Oh, great. They just love me.
I'm sure they do. Wait, I want that plant. How do I get to it? There we go. One of the thing I like the least about working on my setup is that I find it so distracting to be in a different setup for like the first several streams. And I was starting to get used to it for a music channel, for a main channel, and now I'm back over here and I had to change it a little bit again, and it just feels wild. Once again, the battle, my voice might be a little too soft, so why don't I just real fast go into my... Oh, now Liliana's butt is in the way. I'm going to go ahead and turn it up just a little bit. I'll go ahead and put it at the maximum. I think that's what I need it to be. It's what it used to be, and then I changed the setup the last time and it needed to be different. Okay. How's that? Does that sound better? Because the battles and such sound effects are a little bit louder. Those of you watching on YouTube later, I'm probably not going to edit these changes out because they were quick and it's just not worth it.
Well.
So I appreciate your patience. Even though I've been streaming for going on 3 years, I still feel like a newbie a lot of the time. I still feel like I barely know what I'm doing, and I'm still learning how to juggle all the moving parts. I think I've gotten a lot better at some things, but it's kind of like that, the more I know I don't know. And so I'm grateful for every incremental improvement, but also constantly overwhelmed at what needs doing or can be done to improve it and make things better, especially when I discover things other streamers are doing and how they have like awesome quality and all that kind of stuff. You don't know too much pressure. You know what, we're gonna go with it. I adjusted the settings a bit. I'm going to watch it back and listen to it, and I'll fix it later for YouTube if I need to.
The Mage's Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
And I'll fix it for the next stream. And while I'm thinking about it, tomorrow, I have a rehearsal in the morning. That was kind of a last minute thing I scheduled. Well, not really last minute. I scheduled it yesterday, but that's a little last minute for me. But I should have plenty of time to get back and get ready for this stream at 4 tomorrow afternoon. But in case I just get super behind on work somehow and I have to change schedule a little bit, I just wanted to give you all the heads up. I shouldn't have to, but could be necessary.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
For real though, because sometimes you say that and you can't do it. She did do it. Good job.
What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
Shady patron.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you? It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling in. The name stuck. That's the story.
Well, that got dark fast. Also, thank you all for giving me the input in chat and helping me with my setup kind of in that way. Didn't mean to put any pressure on any of you, just asking for your feedback because your experience on the other side is very different from mine, and I think even different from my experience watching the recording back and for editing and all that jazz. So I really appreciate the feedback in real time so that I can try and make things as good as I possibly can in the moment.
course. What would you like?
Not a drink, really. Mostly health potions, because I tend to fall down a lot. Wait, did I not do it? Did I accidentally cancel it? I think I did. I hit cancel instead of buy. That greater health potion has got Alistair's name on it, since he's our tank, and he also tends to fall down a lot. We've got enough lyrium potions for right now. But I can buy elf root, and oh, I forgot to buy the maximum, and I can buy flasks, and I can make more health potions. How many elf root do I have? I'm gonna go ahead and sell the death root because I'm not really making poisons. I have, can't read because the number's tiny. 3 elf root? Is that right? But I just bought some. I think it's 10 total. Let's buy 10 flasks. Let's buy 15 so I have extra in case I stumble upon some more elf root. What's a fancy amulet? Oh, it's like basically the same as the one I'm wearing. Never mind. Okay, I think that's all I want to buy. Don't have anything I want to sell. I'm holding on to all those things. I think I'm holding that on for Alistair for when he has more strength. I think maybe I was holding on to something for Sten as well. I'm gonna sell that. I don't need it. Okay, I think we're good. Let me go ahead and make my extra health potions. Otherwise, I'll forget. I can make delirium potions too. That's what I got the extra flasks for. I should be able to buy more flasks at the Mage's Tower later, right? Yeah, I know it is hard, and I think it's also different when everybody listening is listening differently. Like, some of you are using your computer speakers, some of you are using headphones, some of you are using, like, in-ear headphones, some of you are using on-ear headphones, and all of these are different listening experiences. And I don't always feel like I'm the best judge because I've mentioned this before, but, like, being a musician, I am very conscious of, like, trying to protect my hearing. So I tend to listen to things.
Do you think we're allowed to swim in it?
Let's not. I tend to listen to things on the quieter side because I don't want to damage my hearing, but others might want or need a higher volume. So I like the input. Because, like, if it's too quiet, even turning the computer up, like, all the way, if you're listening on computer speakers, it's not going to make it, like, super listenable. And if it's too loud, usually it's easier to bring it down. That's what I'm finding. That as long as it's capturing the sound and it's not clipping too much, it's better for it to be, like, as loud as it could be and sound good, and then everybody can adjust it down according to their preference. And that's better than it being too quiet. And so that's the happy medium I'm trying to find, is, like, can I make the sound output I'm especially conscious of this, like, when it comes to my instrument, but can I make the sound output the loudest at the highest quality I possibly can, so that you all can then take your preference from there.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
Oh, how embarrassing. He and Alistair have the same hairstyle. Maybe they have the same hairstylist.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it. Yes? Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that? And if you can't prove you're who you say you are, I'm not letting you in. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go. Oh, really? You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait, actually, he would. Good point. He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden. Well, you want that I should take you there now? I'll just be here. Just standing. Waiting. Don't mind me.
I forgot for a second that there's one guy I think we're supposed to talk to here in this, on the docks before we go. So I like asking that guy to please take us over and then but actually wait.
You have some kind of problem? Oh? What was this about? I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
He's one of the Blackstone irregular deserters who we're supposed to find. Where are you going?
It is begun. All right, let's go. Very well. I shall
I guess these people who deserted, they took some of the guild's supplies with them, and so we're supposed to bring them back, but spoiler alert, they fight us, all of them, so we just end up killing them, but we're collecting the things they stole to take back to the guild. Even though we never actually get to see like a guild headquarters or anything for the Blackstone Irregulars or the Mages Collective. And also, another spoiler alert, neither one of those groups makes an appearance again in later games, so I don't know what happens to them. I think the Mages Collective might get mentioned once in passing, but we never see them again. Yeah, they do die kind of dramatically, don't they? Unnecessarily dramatically.
Oh, hello. It's you again. Come to chat a little, have you? Come along, I suppose.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray. Well, look who's back. A proper Grey Warden now, are we? Glad you're not dead. Perhaps. Now we're dealing with a situation that doesn't involve you, Grey Warden.
Why is he so mad?
I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. We were too complacent. First Jowan, now this. Don't think I've forgotten your role in Jowan's escape. True enough. We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment. The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again. If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing. I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one. A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Excuse me. I want to do a save real fast. So we are definitely going to help rescue the mages because my character Neria, she grew up here, so she knows a lot of people here. She'd be concerned about them and want to help them if they're still alive. So that's what we're going to do. So a little sad that we've come for help with one demon problem, but found a worse demon problem. Is that staff I found better than the one I'm carrying? No. This guy I think has more supplies.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last. We need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean. If you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
More health potions. Yes, all of them. Give me all of them. Injury kits too. Actually, I'll go ahead and take Lyrium potions this time. Why not? Does he have a backpack? He has a backpack. I don't have enough gold for it. Let me sell my other stuff. I'll just sell the bolts because I know I gave Liliana the crossbow, but she might be back on the regular bow later. So I'm gonna hold on to arrows and bolts for the time being. I'll just go ahead and get rid of all this extra armor. Oh, I'll keep the heavy plate because I think I want that for Alistair once he has enough strength. Get rid of that. I'm not gonna have enough to buy the backpack upgrade, am I? Can you hear the people screaming in the distance? I feel like I've never really noticed it before because playing it on PC is my first time playing it wearing headphones. It's kind of disconcerting, the sound of people screaming. And we're just shopping. Priorities. Okay, I think I sold basically everything. I can sell that for reasons. I think I can sell... No, I'm gonna hang on to them because I can't remember which ones. We need like the precious gems for reasons later, and I can never remember which ones we actually need, so I hang on to all of them. I want that backpack upgrade. Let me see if I can put that armor on Alistair, and then I will have his old armor to sell. No, I can't. Not yet. What is his strength at now? Wait. Forgot to see what it said. He's 26. I don't know what he's at. What is he at? Would he be there on the next level up? Maybe. Because he's at 24. Okay, well hold on to it. I think I can shop at the quartermaster shop again on the way out. So I'll wait.
This is too cruel. I would not subject even an animal to such a terrible fate.
I don't know if you all caught that before, but they're locking us in and they won't let us out until we have Irving, the first enchanter, saying that all is well. So we have to save the mages or die trying. That's it. A locked chest just for one little lesser lyrium potion. That's a little disappointing.
It shall be done.
It's not looking great. Lots of dead people. Another magic staff. Is that one better than the one I have? No. Oh, it's like the bathroom. Not a lot of privacy.
Something on your mind?
No, I didn't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. We got things to do.
You've returned to the tower? Why did the Templars let you through? Are you here to warn us? I see you still care about the Circle and our tower. Unfortunately, the Circle is in grave danger. They have the right of annulment. So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them. If anyone could survive this, it would be the first enchanter, Irving. It was he who told me to look after the children. It's a long story. I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle. Yes, even if we cannot eliminate all the demons and abominations, together we could lead the survivors out. Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable. Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving. Petra and Kenan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
Morgan forgot to use her inside voice on that one. They're standing right there.
I could be here had my mother not shielded me from the Templars, so I am to show sympathy. My mother often said that things are the way they are because they could not have been any other way. I always questioned this. Do what you wish. I care not.
Your generosity knows no bounds.
Petra, Kenan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
When? Are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier.
Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm. Your confidence is refreshing, though you should make sure it does not blind you to your weaknesses. If you are ready, let us go end this.
So I have to take Wynn with us. I'm gonna take Liliana and Alistair still, I think.
Yes.
Can we talk to them?
I'm sorry that your homecoming has been marred. Still, it is good to see you back, and I am glad you survived Ostagar. You heard about Loghain. I would never have imagined the Terran a traitor. Wynn was at Ostagar. She told us everything upon her return. But why speak of things past? Be careful in there, and stay safe.
Look after her, will you? I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after... I just worry. I was on my way down to the library when I heard screaming, and a demon came around the corner. Its eyes were afire with evil. I was certain it was my death come upon me. I think I screamed. I was so afraid. And then Wynn was there, in front of me, shielding me. It was light and fire, blood and chaos. When it was over, the demon was dead, but Wynn wasn't moving either. I was so afraid she was... gone. As I moved to help her, she stirred and coughed. I don't know what I would have done if she had died. For me. Just look after her, all right? She might be completely fine, but then again, maybe she didn't come away from that totally unharmed. Thank you. And thank you again for helping us.
I don't think we can go in here today. No. So can I level Wynn up? I think I have to wait until she next actually levels up. Yeah.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long. It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready? All right. Be on your guard.
Where did all that fire come from? Also, I want to check. I am on normal. Okay. I was doing better and got suspicious. Actually, let's go ahead and save. Can't have too many saves. Of course, I haven't fought any bosses yet since we got here. Or difficult enemies. Still. I think I'm getting better at using the keyboard and the mouse, but I just feel like the way I play is very clunky compared to how I play when I have the Xbox controller.
I shall do it.
No, thank you. Run away. Friends, help me. Why do you like me so much? What did you do? I cannot with the camera. I mess it up no matter what I do. I like it to be just a smidge tilted down so I can see like loot and stuff, but I keep messing it up on accident. All right. So I just realized I never set Wynn's tactics so that she could be able to heal herself and all that. So I want her to be... Yeah, I want her to be like passive because she's... Yeah, I want her to be passive because she's more of a healer. So... And I also want her to be able to heal herself. So if her health is less than 25%, I want her to use a potion. Yeah, she's already set to heal us. I think there'll be other spells of hers that unlock later, and we'll set those as well when the time comes. Yeah, it's not doing well. I got really suspicious. That's my day-to-day, how I look at my entire life. That's basically, yep, that's my outlook on life, basically. I'm doing well, something's wrong. No, honestly, like, I'm not even kidding. When I play a performance or an audition, if it's going too well, my anxiety spikes and I mess up. I don't know why. If I make a mistake like early in the piece or early in the audition, it's like the pressure to have a perfect performance or a perfect audition is gone because it's already like not perfect, and I chill out and I play better. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. Like for me, the most difficult thing if I'm doing well is like finishing out doing well, because I start overthinking and overanalyzing, and then it starts to fall apart. So that's something I'm working on. I'm trying to understand why I do that. I don't yet. It's just what I do. But yeah, no, things are going well. I get suspicious. I raise an eyebrow.
Owain's room is near here. I hope he's all right.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
Welcome to Costco. I don't know why I thought of that. I don't even know what that's from, that GIF. Andrew's just sent it around a couple times, and it's made me chuckle, and that's what I think of when I see Owain. Because he's like, welcome to the stockroom, over and over. For those of you who don't know, it's in the Dragon Age thread or channel in the Discord. I keep confusing thread and channel. They are two different things in Discord. It's in the text channel, Dragon Age, if you want to see it. And if you know the source or the origin of said meme / GIF, feel free to share, because I don't know.
Yes, it is I, Owain. You remember. I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do. I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here. No. I suppose I should count myself lucky. I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all. I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adralla.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this. We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
He thought about panicking, couldn't find a way out, and went back to work. Poor Owain.
It shall be done.
I guess he's just gonna hang out here. I'm gonna save again. Is Idiocracy a movie? Is that what the meme is from? Or are you referencing something else? I'm sometimes so late noticing that there's new chat that like I don't remember what I said before, and I don't know, and I'm not sure what it's in reference to. Is that a movie or a show or something that that meme is from, or is that in reference to something else? I guess I'll have to wait to open the chest until Leliana's done shooting things. Oh, sad. I don't want to fight the mages. That's the name of the movie? I've never seen it.
Watch it! Let's have at it!
Watch out! Give them the advantage!
I like movies, but I've never seen that one.
Please, please don't kill me. I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. Don't you remember what it was like living here? The Templars watching. Always watching. The magic was a means to an end. It gave me the power to fight for what I believed.
Fighting for what you believe is commendable, but the ends do not always justify the means.
You don't really believe that, do you, Wynne? Change rarely comes peacefully. Andraste waged war on the Imperium. She didn't write them a strongly worded letter. She reshaped civilization, freed the slaves, and gave us the Chantry. But people died for it. We thought someone always has to take the first step. Force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs. But I would like a chance to atone for what I've done. Please, if you spare me, I could escape and seek penance at the Chantry.
You know, they'll never take you. They're very picky about who they let in. Harlots, murderers, yes. Maleficarum, oh no.
Your comments betray your ignorance, Alistair. The Chantry accepts all, regardless of what they've done.
Well, it seems you're familiar with a whole other Chantry, because the one I know wouldn't hesitate to shove a sword of mercy right through her heart.
I think Leliana's thinking specifically of the Chantry and Lothering, because it was the the Divine Mother, is that what that rank and title is, took her in when she had nowhere else to go. So they have like a special relationship, which you might want to stick another one of those like mental pins in that for later, because that will be important later, much later in the series. It's going to take me a long time to play through this series on stream, and there are a lot of things to hold on to and remember, but that's one of the things you should hold on to and remember for later.
I just want my life. Please. Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
Gotta go back and have a look at that chest, see if Liliana can open it. I told her, in case you couldn't read it, I told her that she could leave, but I wasn't going to help her escape, which I think was probably on brand for my character. So she's not, because she's like, the circle is kind of all she's known, but she's not like gung-ho, I would think anyway, not gung-ho, yay circle, yay Templars. Because the Chantry and the Templars are oppressive to mages. There are sparkles, but I can't get to them. Why can't I get to the sparkles? Maybe those are later sparkles. They're not now sparkles. I can't get to them now. But let's do here. I want to finish exploring all the rooms. Is this where we came in and I've just gotten turned around? I think so, because I think that's Owain over there. Yeah, okay. I just got turned around. Well, thus far. It does help.
It is begun.
That we are restocked on potions and that we've got Wynn helping us heal as well. This is why I didn't take any health potions earlier, because I knew we would have, or not health potions, but health healing abilities earlier, because Wynn was going to be our healer. I wanted to be more like offensive with my attack choices. Lynn's not doing much, but I do want her to just kind of be a healer. So that's really okay. When we played D&D, I've never played a healer. Because I don't know why. I don't have a good reason why not. I've not played a healer. I've only been playing for a couple of years. So I haven't played that many characters. But Andrew's playing kind of a healer right now. In our campaign that we're playing. I am playing a barbarian, so kind of not a healer. I think she has one healing spell, like just in case, but it is a lot to keep track of. I don't like having to make decisions and like triage who needs help, so I just don't. I don't play that kind of character. Someday I will, because I kind of want to try them all at some point, but
it is begun.
Not so far. But right now I'm playing a barbarian with anger management issues, so she's fun, but she doesn't really heal people unless asked. Unless peer pressured. There is definitely somebody in the closet. Oh, I'm not gonna kick the door open on them. I'll be nice.
Are the demons gone? Is it safe? I don't want to die.
Oh no, coaster down. Just move my drink over here. Coaster's on the floor now. Just gonna have to leave it there. I chose the wrong side to put the drink on.
If you're sure it's safe, I could take a peek outside.
Oh. Ah, yeah. Yes. Oh, I have a crick in my back and my bum's gone numb. Oh, holy maker, look at this. Those demons didn't know what hit them, did they? Godwin, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden, at your service. Oh, not as pleased as I am that you came along when you did. There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide and be very, very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while.
Okay.
And go where? The Templars have locked the door. I'm just going to stay here and see what happens. Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
I like how it just goes right back in the closet. Right back in the wardrobe. Just to hide. Okay. And he wants to, so I guess we don't have to feel bad about leaving him there.
There must be something left. If we can
just save.
Aldred said.
I tried to be merciful. Oh, wait, we're so strong.
Let's grab some blood. No quarter shall be given. Okay.
Don't give them the advantage!
Got it.
I don't want all these. Well, I might be able to sell them later. I don't know if they're worth anything, but I don't want all these blank vellums. I don't need them. I'm not going to do much note-taking on this trip. Found a new staff and a new belt. So let's see if those are better than what I had. Not as good. Not as good. But the belt is better. Can somebody else have my belt? Can we do that? Oh, Paper Pal, thank you for the raid again. Really appreciate it. Oh, I'm sorry, Santhan, you got by my auto mod. I have it set rather sensitive just because I have some difficulty managing chat and game sometimes, so I have it kind of do a lot of work for me to help streamline things. So sorry about that. Hi, Paper Pal, how was your stream? What were you also playing Dragon Age Origins this time? I'm just doing a little inventory management real fast. Let's give this to Wynn because she doesn't have stuff yet. Oh, let's compare these to her staff as well. No, what she's got is better. What she's got is better than my staff. I should steal her staff, but I'm not going to do that. That would be mean. We don't steal from our friends. We can give her a funny hat, though. She can be in the funny hat club with the rest of us. Oh, no, it's okay. No worries. I need to go probably audit those settings, and because some of them might be too sensitive. The most important one for me is keeping the long messages out because I can't manage the long chat messages and the game at the same time. So it just kind of is helpful for me for everyone to kind of submit their thoughts one at a time instead of like a paragraph. Where are you in the game? We've done just Redcliffe first visit, and now we're at the Mage's Tower. Are you about there? You've gone a bit further. This is only my... Well, it's not my 7th stream because I had to restart my game because the first couple ended up having too many technical difficulties. So I ended up restarting the whole playthrough, trying to get rid of all the glitches. This is my 7th installment. Oh, you're playing the DLC. Yeah, you're much further along than I am. I'm looking forward to the DLC, but it's going to be an undertaking to get all the parts of this game done on stream. But it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Oop, I got blown up on a little bit. Good job, everybody. We're doing pretty well not dying. Actually, I don't think anybody has died or needs an injury kit at the moment. Doing Awakening. Awakening is really good. I really like it. It's pretty. I feel like it's almost not quite, but it feels almost as long and involved as the main game. But I do feel like some of the things it sets up were underused. Like the possible plot points were underused in future installments in the series, but I like what it adds to the world, and I like that it adds new characters. So it's a fun time. Yeah, that's what I didn't really realize when I decided to do this that the new one will be coming out this year. I have not watched like the trailer or any of the gameplay footage or anything so far because I want to be like, I don't know, I might play it for the first time on stream just cause, but I don't want to be spoiled. I want to just kind of want to experience it, and I don't know, but I do know a little bit about how they've decided to change it from like what the original plan is or was, and I have feelings about that, but I want to go into it with an open mind. I keep hoping like every time there's a new Bioware game, oh, this time they'll get it right. This time it'll be like the games used to be. Oh, I love Dragon Age as a world. I think Mass Effect is my favorite game series of all time. But in terms of like lore that I really want to deep dive into, I feel like that's more Dragon Age. I think Mass Effect has great lore, but Dragon Age's lore is more dense in a really fun way. So they're very different. I love the characters from Mass Effect just a little bit more. I'm a little bit more attached to them, and I love character-driven stories, so that's why that one pulls ahead for me. But I love Dragon Age's like world in the world building and all the lore and all that kind of stuff, and so it's close sometimes, but I don't quite enjoy playing this series the same way I enjoy playing Mass Effect. I don't talk about Mass Effect Andromeda. I played that once, and I mean, if it was strongly requested, I would try playing it again on stream, but I didn't hate it, but it was not my favorite. Have I played Baldur's Gate 3? Not yet. I want to. I've been primarily an Xbox video game player, and I was gonna buy it when they had it a little bit on sale because it's still quite expensive, and I found out that our Xbox is too old to play it. So I'm trying to decide, and I don't make decisions quickly, if
This
we
looks
should...
like the head enchanter's study, maybe.
If we should plan... I'm talking over characters. If we should plan to like upgrade our Xbox sometime soon, because it's about 5 years old. Kind of impressed that it still runs as well as it does. Or if I want to just go ahead and get it on Steam and play it on PC. I haven't read any reviews yet about like if one platform is significantly better than the other. For you, Dragon Age is #1 all the way, but Mass Effect is up there. I think a lot of people are either or, and I think that's kind of great. Like when a studio makes two very different game series and so many people like both, and one of the two is their favorite, I think that's really cool. I'm starting to think they'll never be able to like live up again to that era of BioWare. I would love for them to. I am. It shall be done. But it's one of those like I'm trying to not be disappointed in the new game. It's worth it prefer PC. Okay, then I will consider that. It's way too early in this series for me to consider adding another game into the mix. I just kind of like to play one at a time. Because I only stream over here 2 to 3 days a week. And, but I would like to play it. So maybe when I have time to take on... Maybe I'll play it on my own first, and then see if I want to play it on stream. I have not played a game like blind on stream. I kind of like already knowing it, and so I can kind of plan it out and know what I want to do when. So maybe I'll get it and I'll play it, and then plan to play it on stream later. I do want to play it. It's definitely on my wish list. I've been waiting. And avoiding, I mean, I know some things about the game, but I've done a pretty good job of like avoiding spoilers so far, like major things. So I'm looking forward to getting to enjoy it when the time is right.
I fear the worst.
Go open another chest for me, please. Yeah, I think I mean, I'm not like, I don't know, I'm not super knowledgeable about video game world, video game development world. Where did I come in and where am I trying to go? I came up, right? So I need to go through this door. Let's do a save. But I do feel like there seems to be more of an emphasis on like I guess like super action-packed, like combat-heavy games sometimes. Maybe that's just my corner of the internet or of the world that I see that. But because I love like character-driven story, I like really immersive, like I like when the game is like a challenging. That's what I like about Mass Effect. Like it's a challenging game. Like you have to kind of learn it, and there's a learning curve and strategy and all that. But it also has a really immersive story and world, and the characters are wonderful. And I feel like we can have both, you know? Yeah, it is hard to avoid spoilers, but I manage it. If I'm on TikTok and I see like Baldur's Gate 3 stuff, I kind of just swipe through it, even though I want to watch it. Like I'm just trying to protect my future experience as much as possible. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, people do kind of, most of my experiences streaming have been great, with really cool, really nice people. And I even include anyone who stopped by my stream and then left because it wasn't for them, because that's totally okay. You're a totally lovely person if you go by a stream and you say, you know what, this isn't for me, and you don't follow and don't come back. Like, that's totally fine. That doesn't make you anyone a bad person. I don't see it that way. But I've had a few trolls or like spams and things here and there. But like most everybody's been really kind, but I know there's some people who do kind of get off on ruining someone's blind playthrough experience. So yeah, I think I would want to like play it once on my own and kind of like take note of things that I get wrong that I want to choose differently or fix on stream, and then do it that way. For Mass Effect and Dragon Age, I've played them so many times. Like he's getting up like he's in our party. I've played them so many times I kind of was able to pre-plan like exactly the story I kind of wanted to craft with my character's choices, which I really like that. But I mean, it's all in what you want. That's the great thing about like YouTube or Twitch or streaming or whatever, is that like there's so many people making stuff. You can go find the style you like. And my style, at least right now, is very like pre-planned and curated, I guess is the word. Oh no, I was talking and not paying attention and I died, but I did just save, so it's gonna be alright. Yeah, I've only heard wonderful things about Baldur's Gate 3, so I am looking forward to trying it once the time is right. And I make a decision about platform, but I think I'm leaning now towards PC. I just have to have the time to play it. Rather, I know once I start playing it, I'm not going to want to do anything else, so I need to have time in my schedule to not do anything else. What did I do that triggered the attack last time? Was it looting this pile of ancient texts? I did something, and all the zombies got up off the floor. I trust you. I know I'm gonna like it. I know it'll be a fun time. But right now, I don't have 100 hours to disappear into my computer and not talk to anybody else.
It is begun.
Oh, no worries. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for bringing your community, your group over. Have a great rest of your night and have a good, I guess, dinner. Is it that meal time for you, wherever you are in the world? Yeah, thank you so much. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And thank you to anybody who stayed to watch. Oh, please don't kill me this time. Sometimes I forget that I'm a mage and should be hanging back and not charging at them at full speed. Where'd he go? Oh, he's just on the floor. No, don't come over here. Please not with Alistair that's down. Eventually, Wynn will have... I almost said Revivify, because that's what it is in D&D. It's, I don't remember what it's called, but basically bring them back to life when they've been knocked out. Oh, I'm on the floor. And I'm dead. Oh no. Let's give... Are her potions not hotkeyed? They're not. Let me put... health potions here. No? Is that already taken? I guess it is already taken. At least from there where I can click on them faster. Alright. Backup plan. Run away. No! I tried. See, this is the streaming skill I have yet to truly cultivate. Being able to chat with you all, read chat, and not die. So I'm gonna focus for a second. Let's just deal with them before I start trying to loot things.
You should run while you can.
I am. I'm running this way. Leaving the room.
I'll try to be merciful. Defend yourself.
I shall
Let's go get him. I was trying to like make them come more in waves by backing up, but then Alistair retreated. I need him to stay in there. Am I playing on hard? I am playing on normal. Because this is my first time playing it on PC, I'm just not used to the controls. When I have my Xbox controller, I like to play it on the harder difficulties because I enjoy the challenge. But it does take like forever to figure out some of the fights without lowering the difficulty. But I'm playing it on normal / dropping it to casual or easy when I get really stuck. But no, I decided to give myself a little bit of a break and just do normal on this one since I'm still getting used to using the keyboard instead of the controller. Maybe in the future I'll do a nightmare difficulty playthrough. But if I tried to do that this time, like it would just be miserable for everybody. It would take forever. I would die so much. It wouldn't be a good time. No one would have a good time. I know we need the corpse skulls later. I think for like one of those Mage's Collective
I shall do
quests. They want them, so we're going to save them all so we can hand them in later. Did we get them all? I think so. They're all dead now. I think I'm getting more comfortable with the controls, but I still have to like every now and then like squint at the hotkey
As
bar
you
at the
say.
bottom to read the numbers because I can't remember what's where. And it's going to change, like, 'cause I'll mix it up once I get some more spells and things. And then I'm sure I'll get them confused again. You tried Nightmare once, it's not for me. I think on Origins I only ever did hard. And it took me like a couple of weeks. No spoilers intended for those who haven't played before, but to get that stupid achievement beating the Harvester on hard in that one DLC. The Golems of something or other, I always forget the name of it. I had to try so much. I couldn't do it on any other playstyle except Mage. Damn it. Okay, Win, you need a health potion. Let me add them to your hotkey bar. She still has like staff attacks. I don't know why she's doing that. Maybe I need to change it again. Yeah, this one I think is the hardest to play in terms of like combat and stuff. But I think that there are some hard fights in Inquisition, but that's because like certain enemies and bosses are at a set level, and you know, if you find them, encounter them too early, you're just kind of screwed. But I know like the first, again, trying to avoid spoilers for those who haven't played before, but like the first big fight at the first place your base is, I tried once on Nightmare difficulty to playing that way too early, and I ended up just having to give up and go back a couple saves and level up some more before I even stood a chance. It was a really hard fight. Oh, I forgot what I was doing for a second. Leliana's gonna pick the lock.
Right away.
I like Mass Effect. I like playing on Insanity because I think it gives me, because I've played it so many times, it gives me like, it makes each playthrough interesting because it's like just challenging enough. And sometimes really challenging. Sometimes I'll have a moment where it takes me a while to figure it out, and that helps keep it interesting for me. But this game, there's so much to dig into, like story-wise, and so many different things that happen that like I don't want it to be too hard, because I like to be able to move through the story in advance and get to that next part, you know. So I don't want to be fighting the same thing for 3 hours. Yeah, I do like the freedom. I kind of like that structure of like,
You should run while you can.
like you can kind of fight whoever, whatever you want, and kind of like Skyrim. Excuse me. And if you're not like a high enough level, then you just have to choose to come back later. But I do think that making Inquisition kind of open world was a little bit of a mistake. I think that the Bioware games being structured as like linear with freedom is the way I've heard it described, and I feel like that's really correct and appropriate. That kind of showcases them at their best, where you have some things you can choose and like some flexibility, but you're also kind of guided in a certain direction. I think that the open world thing is not for them. I don't know why. Like Skyrim happened, it's great, it's a great game, I'm still playing it, what, 13 years later? It's a great game, but not every game needs to be Skyrim. It's just, just let Skyrim be Skyrim. I sometimes feel like it's still a great game, it's still a lot of fun to play, but sometimes I feel like Dragon Age Inquisition was Bioware looking at Skyrim and saying Skyrim wore army pants and flip-flops, so I bought army pants and flip-flops. If you don't know what movie that's from, I'm not sure my stream is the place for you, but brownie points, kudo points to whoever knows what movie that I just obliquely referenced. I feel like it was a pretty obvious reference, but yeah. Yeah, I do think Inquisition could have used a little bit of editing. I think Trespasser is excellent as a DLC, but it's a lot. I mean, to play every bit of everything, and well, of course you got it, Andrew. You live with me. You know, because I've made you watch that movie like I don't know how many times, so many times. But I think the last time I played it, and being someone who's played it multiple times, so like I know my way around it, it was still like 115 hours, something like that. It's a lot.
Enemies approaching.
It shall be done. It shall be done. It shall be done. It is begun. It is begun. It is begun.
And the movie reference, for those of you who didn't get it, was Mean Girls,
Right
because
ahead.
of course it was. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. My dad and I were having this discussion recently. He loves Animal House. It's one of his favorite movies of all time. And I said I think that Mean Girls is kind of the millennial Animal House. Sort of. It's kind of like that movie for our generation. Yeah, and that's why I made a point, because I was thinking about possibly streaming this series. I was still early. This was a long time ago. I was still only thinking about doing video game streams in general, because I was just focusing on main channel at that point. And I wanted to play it through and do everything and see how long it took. Like make a point to do every little side mission, everything. I don't think I finished all like the collecting the bottles and that nonsense, but still it was very, very long. I enjoy it. I enjoy playing it, but with my track record so far, I feel like it's going to take me 2 years just to stream Inquisition. Uh-oh, run away. No, Alistair, you go get them. That's your job. Your job is to run at them and yell and scream and draw all their attention while we hang back here safely. Oh, that's a skeleton. I thought that was a friend. Not a friend.
I'm trying to be quickly, we must fight!
Oh, I may have electrocuted Wynn just a little bit. I'm sorry, Wynn. Oh, we did it. Everybody except Alistair. Oh, no, there's still another enemy. I spoke too soon.
No quarter shall be given. Don't give them the advantage. We have done well.
Let's save. Wait, no. First, let me. No, not exit game. Let me do injury kits for those who need them first, which I think is just Alistair. Yeah. And now save. For some reason, when I'm in the save menu, I keep seeing exit, and my brain thinks exit menu, and I click on it, and I'm like, no, I don't want to exit the game. I should have that figured out by about the last stream on this game.
As you say. It is begun. Shall be
Done.
Getting close to a level up. Okay, I think we need to go up there next, but we haven't finished exploring all these rooms, so let's do that. For roleplay reasons, we are supposed to be checking everywhere for survivors, but...
As you say.
Also, I want all the loot.
It is begun.
Oh, that's a lot of people. Run away. No, why are you chasing me? I'm just a mage. Go fight our tank.
As you say.
There we go.
It shall be done. As you say.
Nobody in this closet this time. Let's check inventory because I think I might have picked up some more stuff. Neither of those are better than the stuff I had, although Wynn's is better. I don't want to be mean and take from our friend, but I think I'm going to trade with her because she's not doing a lot of offensive attacks, so I think it makes sense for her to give me, please. Can I have the oh, I was on the wrong side. Her to give me the fancier staff, since I'm doing more offensive attacks. Actually, she can have the one I had. I think it's better than the one I just gave her. Yeah. So still a good staff, but I think that makes more sense. Is this better than the armor she has? No. And he hasn't leveled up yet, so he can't wear that better armor just yet. I won't give anybody that necklace. Alright, let's save.
It's done.
Oh, Liliana opens a chest and I level up. willpower, magic, and cunning. Yeah, we'll go and take Master Coercion. Earthquake is kind of fun. And it kind of like knocks them prone, which is helpful, but fireballs are just fun. Oh, I can't do fireball yet. So it's either earthquake or cone of cold. But the cold freezes them and kind of halts them in their tracks. Let's do the earthquake one. I think that'll be good. And because I just did a level up, I'm going to save again. So I don't have to redo that if I die. Okay, now I'll go back to that other door.
It shall be done.
We didn't get to explore this much, I don't think, of the tower.
Unnecessary.
When we were doing the mage origin, but I assume because my character grew up here, she would kind of know her way around. So there's no excuse for me getting as lost as I tend to do wandering around.
What now?
Well, that's where I came from, so we're going this way.
Yes, my love. What?
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
And I just like demons.
What was that?
Help! There are bandits at the door. They're going to murder the children.
They will not get past me.
I'm stuck. No, I don't want to die. Where's the cursor? I've lost the cursor. There it is. Nope, lost it. Where is it? There it is. The number of times I have been unsuccessful because I could not find the cursor on this.
I shall do. Now we do battle.
Oh, I don't have earthquake added to my hotkey bar. I'll have to do that.
Shall be done. Very well.
Uh-oh. Heal me, please. No, I'm dead. Oh, we're in trouble now. I don't think it's gonna happen for us. Nope. Let's try again.
This cannot continue. We have to stop it.
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight.
You are intruding upon a loving, intimate...
What?
Help!
They will not get...
Can I manage my spells while we're in combat? Maybe. It's gonna affect my friends, but let's try it. I get knocked down with my own earthquake? That doesn't seem fair. Oh, this is not good. That's the one thing is when my character drops, I don't know. I haven't learned yet where all of the friends attacks are on the hotkey bar, and I mess up. Okay, we're gonna try again. I feel like sometimes this is harder than like what actually ends up being the boss fight for this whole part of the story, or this particular story arc, within the overarching story arc. Let's try again.
Time for supper, pet.
Yes, ma.
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. You are intruding.
What? They...
Oh, I was trying to get away before I got stunned, but... Let me try. I would like to be unstunned now. Okay, well I'm not doing much better. And I've lost the cursor again. Where are you? There it is. I'm gonna put it on casual just for a second. Or easy. Just for this fight, because I don't like it. And then I'll put it back on normal. I think that's going to be the rule of thumb, is if I've tried and failed 3 times,
is just as you want.
Put it on easy just to get through that part, and then continue on normal.
It is the child. I will. You are intruding upon a loving.
What? What? They will.
Where's my cursor? There it is. I'm gonna be dead and I haven't even gotten to do anything. Now I'll put it back on normal. I don't know what it is about that little encounter or fight, but it's like nastier than everything else around it. Yeah, there is a big difference between casual / easy. It's casual in Mass Effect, but easy in this one. That's why I keep getting confused. And normal. Did I save? Oh well, saving again. But I think that's a decent rule of thumb, I think, for flow and not getting stuck on the same fight for hours and hours is, oops. If I try and fail 3 times, then just put it on easy so that we can continue on. And then I can put it back on normal.
Oh, look. Visitors. I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved.
Me, when someone comes over unexpectedly.
He's just resting. Poor lad. He was so very, very weary. You want to join us, don't you? Wouldn't you like to just lay down and forget about all this? Leave it all behind.
Can't keep eyes open. Someone pinch me.
I'll not listen to your lies, demon. You have no power over me.
Resist. You must resist. Else we are all lost.
Why do you fight? You deserve more. You deserve a rest. The world will go on without you.
So now we're back in the Fade. Again. I like these games, but personally, anytime we're in the Fade is like my least favorite part of the game. The Journey to the Faded Inquisition is not too bad, but I just feel like the first few times I played this game, I always forgot about this part, and then when I got to it, I was like, oh, not this again. Because it's not that long, but it's long-ish. It's long enough that I think it would be wise to just, because we're at a natural ending point and I'm close to the end of stream, to just leave it here. Let me make sure I put the difficulty back the way it's supposed to be. Yes. Also, have a really nice rest of your night, and I will see you again soon.